up, Nino?
It's not Nino.
I mean, sorry, Denzel. Fuck. In my head, I was seeing I read a. Sorry. I had a thought in my head that was. You know what? I'm getting. I don't even want to say what I'm getting because then that's even getting more. Okay, let's reset this. What is up, Denzel? How you doing?
What's up, Seb?
Shut the fuck up. Sab. I don't know if I only met him one time actually.
Yeah, Sabs who brought me into all this.
Yeah, we talked about pegging.
Oh, that sounds about right.
Yep.
Yeah, me and Sab used to run a business called Stroke Masters. So.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Yep.
Let's go chat.
Sure. So, all right. Long story short, I'm just gonna go in with it because I've already set up something with Bjorn about it, and I wanted to get your opinion and pretty much deal with you and Bjorn on it because I think it'll be easier. You guys are hitting like fleekas all the time, right?
Yeah, at the moment, Bjorn and I actually have and I'll let you know this. We have a little side business where we not only hit fleekas, to just get dongles for, the heist squads, but we actually, sometimes we sell blue dongles because we have a buyer who pays a lot for them. We have a specific client who will pay, 50, 60K for a blue dongle, which actually makes hitting the fleekas in isolation very profitable. Plus, I would say me and Bjorn have been some of the most consistent people to hit the fleekas. The only people I would imagine who are close or at our level would be, whatever the core chain gang group is, and then probably like Jean Paul and his crew.
Yeah, I mean, so basically there's not that many. The people that are hitting them are using it for themselves, therefore creating a demand for the blue for you guys to resell.
Exactly. And not only that, but even the people who I know of several groups who are hitting it and still struggling to even do it consistently. And as of recently, me and Bjorn. Okay. Denzel. This is actually something that not all the boys even know yet. And I'll tell you as well. And I need to inform all the boys about this. Me and Bjorn actually think we figured out how to hit them with less.
Really?
Yeah, it's not. The thing is, it's not some crazy low number. As of right now, consistently we can hit them with 6. Every now and then we get lucky and we hit them with 5. I have figured out now how to consistently hit them with 4 and 5. Which
interesting.
That saves you. That's with the price of thermite, depending on who you're buying it from. That's anywhere from 12 to 18K that you save.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you about because I already talked to Bjorn about it. He said he was paying 7K for thermite. How much do you usually pay for that shit?
I have a connect where I pay 6.5.
Okay, so what I'm giving it to Bjorn for, I just gave him 25 over the weekend for 6K per.
Damn.
And that's with me making profit. I gave him the option of doing 6K, 5.5K, or where I make no profit at 4.5K.
Damn. I'm guessing he wanted to take the 6K because one thing he
was getting them for 7K. So he wanted to still make sure I got some money.
One thing he's even said to me is looking for some opportunities to resell later on at night because there seems to be more of a shortage of them around that time.
So yeah, what I offered Bjorn was because he wants to pay 6K for bulk thermite for you guys and for jobs. I literally offered him 6K, and then if he wants to resell any, I'll literally throw him at him for 5.5K. That way he's not starving himself on profits.
Damn.
So I wanted to talk to you about it because how I've been doing thermite, and it's been a bitch, but I've been doing weekly orders for people, essentially trying to get them as soon as I can and then deliver as soon as I can. Because full transparency, Dex from GSF wants 25 and he wants to up it to 100 a week if he can push that much.
Jesus.
Bjorn said probably about 25 a week for you guys, and then there's some other people here and there that want 5 to 10 a week. and I want to make sure you boys are taken care of before anybody else. And so that's why I wanted to talk to you guys about it, because if I am going to be doing these mass orders of thermite, I'm going to have to start getting mass orders of materials. And if I'm doing that, I'd make sure you guys are taken care of before reselling to anybody else.
I mean, that all sounds really good. I would say this right now, the person I have a deal set up right now that's pretty good. Bjorn is our like main buyer though. Okay. So what I would say is this. Your deal though is actually better than my current supplier. So I'm going to see if I can negotiate and get it to parity. And if I can't, I'll contact you, but I think for now I'll stay with my current buyer, and we'll mostly...
Yeah, I mean, if you're doing your current buyer and Bjorn's doing me, we everybody should be good on thermite.
And Bjorn usually places the bigger order than me.
Yeah,
I usually have only been doing like
25.
I've been doing like 10 to 15 a month, or not a month, sorry, a week.
A week, yeah. Yeah, he said he was doing like 10 to 15 a week at 7K per, and when I told him the prices, he's like, fuck it, I'll just start taking 25 from you, and then when we need them, I'll just re-up. I was all right, that works.
That was...
So I wanted to talk to you about it and make sure that's enough for you guys.
I know
that you and
you
Bjorn,
supplying Bjorn here is actually incredible, and at 6K, this is the best price we've ever had. And
like I said, the full profit margins, because you're one of the boys, so I don't really give a fuck, is 4.5K. I make no profit. 5.5K is like 1K profit. 1.5K at 6K. So, and that's how I've been handling thermite for weeks now.
I told Nino to keep it on the down low, so I'm going to talk to Nino about this. All right, obviously I will keep this very much on the down low. I mean, are you
all the boys pretty much know? I think all the boys know.
Are you comfortable if I mention this to the boys?
They already know, I'm pretty sure. Like Lang knows, Tony knows. Ray should know, but Ray might have forgot because I told Ray ages ago.
Yeah, that is a classic Ray thing.
I told Ray before I was the mayor, so that it's been a long time ago.
Well, this is good. I'm actually stoked to hear this. I was wondering where he got this from, because he told me recently that he was working on a new deal for thermite with 6K, and that was when we basically decided he'd be the main thermite supplier.
Yeah, because I talked to him about it.
Danielle thinks of the 6 months.
when we started doing jobs, I realized how much thermite is in demand, and I had, like I said, Dex called me and pulled me aside and was asking about buying some. This motherfucker bought, like I said, 25 off of me at 6K per, Dex, and within 2 hours had flipped 22 of them.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well,
and that's why he thinks he wants to do 100 a week.
I also could imagine that like his connections are with different people, and I think a lot of here's the reality. Think of any amount that it needs to hit the banks, and also add in additionals to that. So here's what happens. You need backup thermite. Sometimes the thermite fuse doesn't detonate, so you need backups. Sometimes there's duds, and then if you're on the job and you have extra backups, you're carrying in your backpack and you get caught, the cops are going to seize those. There's any number of times where extra thermite will just go missing.
Really? Yeah. I mean, and then plus factor in all the other jobs, right? So if people aren't trying their, because everybody that wants to try Fleekas are now having to buy 5, 6. You know what I mean? So
I think there are
the other jobs too.
There are crews that are hitting Fleekas and they're spending 7, 8 thermites and they're still failing the Fleeka.
There are crews for sure that buy 10 thermite and still fuck up the bank. And that's close to 60, 70K, depending, 80K, depending on who you grab it from. You know what I mean?
Exactly. All right. Well, this is excellent news actually for me. Good shit.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't fully talked since everything. I mean, to be real, I pretty much can get AKs, Dracos, Uzis, Max, advanced lockpicks, thermite, then silencers. Pretty much all of what I deal with.
Okay, so, I want to put in an order then for everyone for that, because the other thing we need is we are always so starved for sub and rifle ammo. If you have ammo as well.
Yeah, I need to get ammo for myself too. So, I don't. I'll put it in order, and then I'll just. I need to talk to Lang because I'm gonna just ask him to get fucking access to everything again. Because after shit started going missing, he took my shit. But that way, I can just drop shit off for you guys in here.
Yeah. So here's the way that's working. I would love to. I'd actually love to add you into stash access as well. So what you're gonna tell Lang is this: you want stash access so you can start supplying the boys with guns, stuff like that, and then what you'll have to do is pay the monthly manor fees. Say you want to pay monthly manor fees for stash access.
Mm-hmm.
And the good news is, like, the more we've been slowly bringing more people onto that, and it's been reducing the cost for everyone. So Bjorn's
I don't really care. I'll pay it.
Well, yeah, Bjorn's now paying, I pay, and it honestly, it just has been consistently reducing the cost for everyone. And we also set up a whole new organization system in the stash to prevent swiping.
Yeah.
So basically the way it works is everyone in the stash has like a row, or actually 5 rows of their no pixel cards, and then all their personal stuff goes in there, and it is like a definite no snatch. Stuff at the very top is for like all the boys, right? And then we do like a special section at the bottom that I'm going to try and work a little bit more cleanly in, which is like, that's usually where we keep thermite. And I'm trying to do a system where it's like thermite plus briefcases. So if people want to grab one of the thermite, they can. They just have to pay back for it.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds good. Plus, I want to, like I said, like I told you, I want to start doing more shit. So I'm gonna just grab access here anyway.
Perfect.
But
that's
but
also good
that
to
way
hear because I
dropping...
have I got a bank job coming up, and I think I need someone crazy enough to gun down the PD heli as it flies through a canyon with an AK, and I feel like it's a job for you and either Ray or Bjorn. I need 2 gunners up on top of a bridge to gun down the PD heli.
All right, sounds good. Let's buy an AK.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need you to be the shooter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll just buy an AK and then
buy an AK and then fucking do it, and then whoever else you want as your secondary gunner.
Yeah, Bjorn, right? Anybody work? I'm down. So,
perfect.
Yeah. So those 2 reasons, I'll grab stash access. That way, also just doing deals with like dropping off thermite for you guys will just be way easier too. Because like this, I had to Glorion had to help me out when I was dropping off thermite to Bjorn.
All right, perfect. If that is the case, then the other thing I will do for you is I will talk to... so I would say the people in charge of stash management right now are me and Bjorn, and I'll talk to Bjorn to get the cards ready for you so we can add your section in. Oh, there is one thing I am trying to encourage everyone to do. I'm going to get a whole separate set of cards that we're going to put in. We have another stash in the manor. It's like the one in the office, and I want us to start using that one if people want to use it for non-illegal shit.
Yeah.
Basically, we have so much shit in this stash that sometimes it's kind of like, hard to open the stash because it's all falling out all over the place.
Yeah, so you might as well put the legal or even the illegal that doesn't really matter much in the other stash.
Basic, like I was even telling you, if you put your fucking phone dongle, like basically anything that's just random for your pockets, phone dongles, like, minor pistols, whatever, that's fine. Basically the way I think about this stash is this is for, any of the supplies we need for bank heist, right? Dongles, thermite, C4, and then any heavy weaponry, AKs, Uzis, the ammo, and then any drugs.
Yeah, that's what I'm like extra pistols and like legal shit could just get thrown in the other stash.
Exactly.
Yep. That's perfect. All right, sweet.
All right, good shit.
That's pretty much it. I just wanted to talk to you about that. That way you knew if you also needed anything in a pinch, you could just call me, and I'll try to take care of you.
Of course. I need to try to get in contact with Marty right now And do you know if Bjorn's still around tonight?
He didn't pick up when I called.
Damn.
So.
Well, if you're still around and you actually have thermite available to move, I would consider actually buying some to try to hit a Fleeka tonight.
I
don't know if you
literally
moved it all.
dropped off. Yeah, I dropped it all off to Bjorn.
Yeah, figure you probably moved it all. No worries.
Yeah. Because I gotta, like I said, I gotta start like getting a steady supply of materials in, and then I might just start stocking up in like the hundreds. That way, when people come to me and they're like, "Hey, I want 5, I want 10," just deal them out. That way, I'll have like a little bit of wiggle room after dealing weekly with people. You know what I mean?
The only issue we've actually had with the stash is thermite. Every now and then some people like snipe one for a job. For instance, and I feel like I'm one of the only people who keeps track of it. For instance, I sniped one from Tony's stash just as a backup for this job. I always try to keep memory of it. So like I know we owe Tony, whatever he paid for that one thermite. But there's still, so far we've kept track. There's still one missing that I'm pretty, oh no, I actually narrowed it down. It was Ray that grabbed it. I need to make sure that Bjorn got the money for it. But usually we've been keeping pretty good track.
All right, hell yeah.
All right. Good shit, Denzel.
All right. I'm gonna be around. I'm probably gonna grab some food and make some calls and shit. Just call me if you need something.
Will do. Speaking of stash, I'll probably just be here at the manor trying to organize some of the stashes a little bit.
All right, perfect. Call me if you need something.
Will do. All right. Let's try it. We're slowly trying to clear out the public stash, chat. Flashlight's gonna die. Wait, can we stack these? Why do we have this many repair toolkits? What is this? Chat, what is this? Well, no, we can't use these these are for like tow truck drivers. At least this is all like kind of in a block that I can organize later. But I need cards in here. Oh, they didn't take my radio. Oh, they did take my dongle.